Oh, 7 commanders. How's everyone? Alright. All checks look good. Welcome to hell. That's what this place looks like. So, Cocijo not looking too good. Take a spin around and check it out. I was chasing down some Orthruses earlier. I'm not too good at it, apparently. I know a lot of people in here were in here with condas. I'm still flying with my bomber, so I'm not quite set up to chase down Orthruses right now. And yes, FDev picked a hell of a time to have the Titan explode at midnight in the States. Or, I guess folks can get in real early over in the UK before they go to work. So yeah, we got some Orthruses, if I'm pronouncing that right, coming out. Oh, this is cool. I didn't even notice this before. Events are just spewing black crud. Not I don't even know. This won't kill us, right? Nah, we're good. We can fly through some black crud. Alright, so, how did y'all do? Did everybody get in on bombing? The last Titan? This was my first Titan bombing. Of course, shout out to Commander Meccan, walking everybody through. I think we had, what, 21,000 folks that were actually doing active bombing. It's crazy. But yeah, actually, after I went through a couple of his tutorials, I was surprised at how accessible bombing was, which is a big testament to FDev setting that up so folks could get in there with minimal experience. Let's take a cruise around the underside to see what the thermal vent looks like. Oh, it is exposed. Look at that. Oh, that is badass. Look at that. I mean, I might as well hit it some more, right? Just for good measure. Oh, I got something after me now. SmackTube, first AX combat ever, and got to 25%. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, look, that was kind of me before. I think the Shinrarta Desra invasion, what, a month ago, whenever that was. That was my first That was my first AX ever. I killed a few scouts there, and that was it. And then actually killed a few Cyclopses on when Cocijo showed up. Look at this thing. And yeah, the top 25% was pretty accessible. I think I ended up with, I don't know, a little over 100,000 credits. I don't even know how much the bonds were, however many million, but whatever equals to about 100,000 credits. And I think the cutoff for top 25 was, I don't know, do y'all know? I think it was like 60,000 or something like that. So yeah, very cool. So like everybody else, I am extremely curious to what happens after this. And have y'all been keeping track, or y'all been keeping up with the coded messages that came out? The dead Titans were putting out a sound. If you throw it through a spectrogram, it showed an image of basically a 8-legged Thargoid spiral with what looked like Titans at the end, and then a kind of a representation of humanity. There, 2 man, woman at the top, then 4 under that, then 8 under that. So a lot of speculation, as in they started the assault to basically, rid the galaxy of humans because we were becoming a pest and expanding too fast. It was pretty interesting. I actually went over to Titan Oya earlier today and grabbed an audio sample and ran it through Audacity, ran through a spectrogram and saw the images myself. It's actually really cool. Really curious to see if that's going to continue going on after Cocijo over here bites it. Safi Miss, I tried after your vid. User error made me fail miserably. Yeah, you're not the only one. I mean, geez, in the vid I put up, I boosted right into the vent, the heat vent, the thermal core. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not kidding. My hands were shaking so bad. It was exciting. It was nervous. Which is just a testament to how well it was done. I mean, how well this whole thing was put together. Kudos to FDev. Oh, something blowing up right next to me. I think we are scheduled. We're down to, what, 18 minutes now. I'm going to kind of scoot back a little bit, get a wider view. This thing is massive. Oh, damn, something hit me. I backed right into a mine. Yep, one of those guys. And that's why you don't fly backwards. Let's see, SmackTube, that's a great question. Can you see the explosion from the orbit of Earth? Possibly see obviously you won't be able to see the, the Taurus wave up close. Probably be able to see the explosion from a distance, I would imagine. But Yeah, how close you have to be to see that, I don't know. I'm curious to know how they script that. If you have to get knocked out of the the original instance to be able to see that. So yeah, not really sure. The last Titan I was there for the explosion was Li Gong. And kind of the same thing, just kind of stayed in. That was the first Titan maelstrom I had gone through, so again, nervous as heck. Let's see what we're looking like here. Ooh, save that screenshot. Once again, I want to thank everybody here for coming. Let me know in the chat, what do you guys want to see next? I got a few ideas for videos queued up. What would you like to see? Like some new ideas. Yes, they do make your fingers hit the wrong button. I have done that many times. Stupid shaky fingers. Speaking of buttons, curious. What do you guys what do y'all play? What's your controller situation? Keyboard, mouse, HOTAS, Xbox controller. I am with the cheapest, but I freaking love it. HOTAS, the Logitech, or I guess Cytec, they bought them, the X52, which I really like, and I've had it for a couple years now. So Safi, I was actually a little surprised to see that that Meccan played with keyboard and mouse. I know people say you can get a little bit more precision on there, which I definitely don't doubt. X56, yep. It's Big Brother, the one I got. Yeah, an Xbox controller, okay. I started on an Xbox controller, actually didn't mind it at all. I mean, they're all good options. When you're playing in VR, there's nothing like a HOTAS. Just kind of fosters that immersion. Kind of feels like New Year's Eve, doesn't it? Waiting for fireworks. Have y'all checked your, for those who went bombing, have you checked for your rewards yet? I saw my pre-engineered FSDs in my stockpile now, which I think over the, I have an FSD that's fully, grade 5 plus extended range. The pre-engineered was maybe two light years better, but, which is still something. And getting, I think you get a, what is it, a grade or a whatever you call it, size 2 through 7 of all of them. Yeah, I was quick. I was impressed with how quick the rewards came out. Some folks are saying like up to 3 to 4 days it would take, but yeah, mine were there immediately. This is, let's see, the count for, so sorry. Chris, countdown, yeah, we got, I think it's 12:45, or 12:45 my time in Central Time in the U.S. Is the countdown, so we got, what, 11, 12 minutes? And yes, this is the, this is, let me rephrase that, this is the last known Titan, yes. Which is why I'm really curious as to what happens after this. A lot of people are speculating on, you know, a possible homeworld attack. You know, okay, this gets the Titan advances out of the way, which clears the way for humanity to make a Thargoid homeworld attack, which would be interesting. Thanks, Safi. Yes, correct. 6:45 GMT. Is UK is GMT? And back in the day, I'm a software engineer. I did work with an office in Swindon. So I remember many early morning meetings. Swindon in the UK. God, the thing is massive. A homeworld attack would be suicide. You're probably not wrong. And, I mean, I guess from a development standpoint, I don't know that they would be up for the finality of that. Like, the Thargoid attack loop, right? The combat loop. I don't know if they would want to give that up. I don't think... I wouldn't want them to give that up, because I think it's a compelling gameplay element. So to get rid of that, I think would be a mistake. And I can't honestly really see them doing that. Cleaning out my office. That is something that I need to do, and a big reason why my webcam is not on right now. Alright, we got like 9 minutes. I wanted to ask this. For those of y'all who have seen my Engineers Be Like series, a little sketch comedy thing, do you want to see more of that? Because I'm kind of itching to make some more of that little sketch comedy type stuff. And Lord knows FDev gives me plenty of material to work with. But I've been itching to get back. I haven't done those in a while. I've been doing a lot of tutorials and stuff like that. But yeah. Let me know if you want to see me make a fool of myself some more. Because, yeah, it's pretty fun. Alright, I'm going to back up a little bit here. Alright, Safi wants more engineering vids. Engineer vids. Yeah, she's not looking too good today, guys. Whew. Is it just me or are the explosions increasing in frequency as we're getting closer? Biggest enemy. Everyone who at least attacked the heat core one time got pre-engineered core. It depends. The cutoff was 2 million in bounties. So, yeah, I routinely made at least 2 million in those. It just depends on how much your bounty was. Thank you, Greg. Appreciate that. Oh, it's 1.3 in combat bonds? I thought it was 2. I thought it was 2 million. I mean, if you hit 3, more likely 4 vents, and then we're able to get a good enough shots on it with you know, AX missiles, you're easily in the 2 million range. Okay, glad they put it down at 1.3. Good. Still, I can't believe they had what, 20,000 commanders do runs on the Titan. What a level of community involvement to get 20,000 commanders in. Alright. We are coming up to it, so let me see if I can find a little spot where we can get a good view without some asteroids in my face. There we go. We're done. I'm going to run some of this audio through a spectrograph, just like the Dead Titans are doing, because there's some interesting things in there. I just want to check. Yeah, Chris, I think with the number of people who were taking part, a lot of folks kind of got in. And got their 1.3 or 2 million or whatever, and that was good. So that it made the 25% pretty easy to hit. Am I too close for something that is about to explode? Yes, absolutely I am. But my concern here is getting a good show. But I appreciate your concern. Go for it, Smack. The view from in there has got to be pretty interesting. Alright, back up a little bit here. Shot. That's nice. Oh yeah, there we go. How's that looking for you guys? Chris, when I came into this instance, at least, half an hour ago or an hour ago, whenever that was, the cloud was parked over northwest U.S. So, of course, British developers are going to have it go nuclear right on top of the U.S. Thanks for that. Alright guys, we are like 2 minutes away. I am going to shut up and just sit back and let's enjoy the show. Well, y'all, I sincerely thank you for joining me for this. This was awesome. We'll be really interested to see where the story takes us from here. Your guess is as good as mine. Alright. Glory to mankind, Commanders. Y'all have a wonderful evening, a wonderful morning, and thank you again for joining me for this. Much appreciated. Absolutely. Y'all are very welcome. Alright, drop me a line sometime, guys. Y'all have a good night. I'm off to bed.